100. What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome to episode 100 of my Let's Play of WWE 2K17, my career mode, the second video series to ever hit episode 100 on this channel, the first of which being 2K16, and hopefully I will finish this before episode 200. Anyhow, not only is it 100 on the episode, I'm also 100 in my stats. That's right, my overall rating is now 100. And I am starting off today fighting Neville on Raw, and I should totally call out somebody here in the rankings. And I think, based on this top 10 ranking, that Daniel Bryan is a prime suspect to call out and to feud with. Now, yesterday, I made my glorious return to the main roster, to Monday Night Raw. Today, I have made sure to get into proper ring gear, and not just, a pair of jeans, as I had when I was down in NXT. And therefore, it is time to begin my first rivalry back on the main roster as I climb the rankings toward the Intercontinental title. Shut down the internet! Oh, snap! You might as well shut down the internet because I'm about to become every top trend. I'm feeling great, and I look even better. I'm about to drop a bombshell on all of y'all. My career trajectory's been a little bit different from most other superstars. See, most are on something like a curve, a slow, steady ascent. Me, I'm on a straight line shooting upwards, and that has not sat well with everybody in the WWE. One person in particular has definitely made no secret of that fact. So I want to give him the opportunity to face me. I need to smack some sense into this idiot. I'm bored of listening to this guy's yes crap. And when I'm bored, I tend to get a little bit restless. Maybe smacking some sense into this idiot for a bit might keep me interested. What the hell, Daniel Bryan? Come on out here so I can amuse myself by putting you in your place. Kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit. Sorry to interrupt, but I learned a long time ago the only way to get attention around here is to just take it. I mean, I called you out. This never makes any sense. You got a lot of nerve. Down again. You have a lot of nerve coming out here and interrupting me, but I can't say I'm surprised. You're looking to make a statement, but you forget that I'm the statement maker around here. I feel like I've already cut this promo before, and this all seems very familiar. Every time you open up that squawk box, I want to fill it up with my fist. You don't deserve to share my air. What makes you think you deserve to be out here sharing the same air that I breathe? You can't seriously believe that you're at or even near my level, can you? I should beat the hell out of you for your arrogance alone. I'm gonna lose this promo. I never liked you, but I've always respected you, and maybe that's my problem. I've respected a sorry son of a bitch like you, but now it ain't about respect no more. Your barbaric challenge doesn't prove anything except your inferior mentality and short temper. I am confident that we can stick with the authority and have them arrange a match between us, but it will take place once I've decided that you've earned the opportunity to compete against me. I think mentioning the authority here might make them come out and do a thing. Possibly. All this talk, why don't you take a swing? I'm right here, bro. Woo, woo, woo. Take your best shot, but I promise you, you only get one free one. After that, it's my turn, and it will get oogly. You keep trying to get under my skin, but the only thing you've done is waste my time. Plenty of people do that. You think you're a threat, but all you are is a nuisance, a temporary distraction. Me, I'll be on my way to bigger and better things, like finishing this Let's Play, and you will still be that guy interrupting bigger stars, hoping someone takes notice. I've said what I came out here to say. You know what I'm here for, and if you're not prepared to throw down, then let's just cut the whole charade now. I don't waste my time, and I'm not about to let you waste it either. Yeah, he won that promo. Well, shit. So I have turned on the entrance so that the Raw universe may get a look at the new and improved, the glorious return to Monday Night Raw of attackslug with, oh, what's that? A new manager? Yes, I do. I have a new manager. It's Alexa Bliss. So here we go. Let's go take on Neville. Let's go whip some ass, and let's go win a dang match. Alright. Man, that gravity forgot. Here we go. It is attackslug. It is Neville. Welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to episode 100. Wednesday is happening. I don't really know what to say about another episode 100 here on this channel. But, you know, these games are long. These Let's Play are long, and I am committed to finishing them once I start them. Which is why, when I do other video series, they're not called Let's Play. They're called Let's Mess With. They're called Because Reasons. They're called whatever else, because I'm not going to commit to finishing more than one game at a time. That's kind of too much for this channel. Anyway, wrestling. There is some wrestling news, and then there is some, some stuff that I didn't get to discuss yesterday about Raw and about SmackDown, which I did watch, whoops, I missed. Which I did watch this morning, some SmackDown, and it was alright. But first and foremost, Eric Rowan has reported to the Performance Center down in Florida, so perhaps he'll be back in the ring and back in action soon-ish. He's been out since September with that rotator cuff injury, so best of luck to him, getting him back in ring shape, and that'll be a different wrinkle with the Wyatts and whatnot when they want to, you know, go about doing that whole charade. So, we'll see. Perhaps he'll end up in a tag team with Luke Harper again on SmackDown. You never know. You never know. No thanks, Neville. No thank you. But speaking of injuries, first of all, referee, count the fucking... You're the worst. You're the worst. Speaking of injuries, the premier athlete, Tony Nese, apparently is injured. They announced that last night on 205 Live. Not really sure what the extent of the injury is, or, you know, what kind of injury, or even if it's a real injury, because, you know, they've done fake injuries enough, but it always blurs the line because there are so many damn real injuries. You're never really sure. Is it a storyline injury, or is it a real injury? Those things tend to get a bit confusing, but if he's actually hurt, best of luck to the premier athlete in getting back in ring shape. Woo! 5-star to the outside. So, I did change my outside stuff to have the package pile driver as part of that outside, which I think I had originally when I first started my career. I don't know. It's been 100 episodes, so it's been a little while. So there's that. But yeah, going back to Raw. Here's to you. Going back to Raw. All I can say is that I really hope that the New Day teasing ice cream, like, I hope those deals are already in place and that it's already happening, because I've been burned before by CM Punk, who wanted to bring back the classic ice cream bars and was not able to make it happen. And if CM Punk, you were champion at the time, or a contender, or he was a big star at the time, he was one of the biggest things in the company at the time, if he couldn't get it done, I'm not sure that I really have faith in the New Day to get that done. But, you know, I'm hoping they wouldn't let them discuss it until breaking necks. They already have that in place. But here's my other fear here. My other fear is that they have a deal for ice cream, but it's not the classic WWE ice cream bars. Because I don't want any other ice cream. I want those ice cream bars, specifically. And if they're not going to bring that, then I really don't care all that much. Neville's going to get counted out. Neville, what are you doing? Oh, winner. Winner. And breaking necks. Now, I don't get to break out after a, count-out victory? Okay, sure, fine. There we go, locked into a Daniel Bryan rivalry, and fighting him on SmackDown. Now, I'm not sure if coming to the main roster broke my t-shirt sales, or if the 1.06 or 7 patch that they just put out recently broke my t-shirt sales. I'm not sure which one of that broke them, but they're flat zero now, which is not great. I don't like it. But yes, the bottom line is, unless you are legitimately bringing out the WWE Classic Ice Cream Bars, unless you're doing that, there's going to be a lot of people who are extraordinarily disappointed in any other ice cream style thing. No. Like, people want the classic bars because they're really good. They are delicious. So, give us that, please. Anyway, elsewhere on Raw, I feel like they are going with the exact scenario that people were afraid of when they heard that Goldberg was going to work a third match, and that match was going to be at Fastlane. And it seems like we are confirmed now. So it is Goldberg and Owens for the Universal title. And what was the rumor, before the Rumble, was that Goldberg wins the belt at Fastlane, then Lesnar wins the belt at Mania, and then either Roman or Strowman wins the belt from Lesnar at a later date. So that seems to be the direction they are going in with their stuff. And whether or not you like that, that's, entirely a subjective thing. And whether or not you think that further legitimizes that belt as a, to make it seem more important, that's up in the air. But when it's going from part-timer to part-timer, that's not a good look, honestly. It's disappointing for people who are there week in and week out, and then, it's Mania season, bringing all the part-timers is just, a bummer, because how are you ever going to get over new talent, How are you ever going to make new stars if you don't actually allow them to work on the grandest stage of them all at the highest level? So no, bring in the old guys, because they can already do that. And it's like, they've had their time in the sun. Like, I don't have a problem bringing in old talent, to pop numbers, but when they're taking actual Mania spots from guys who are there day in, day out, that's kind of annoying. So, I don't know, that's just my thought on the matter. I also didn't like when they brought in Batista to work in the main event for WrestleMania 30, so I'm like, yeah, bring in Batista, but he doesn't need to be in the main event. Seriously. But in any event, Daniel Bryan here trying to mount a comeback, which I am not going to let it happen. No. How about having Insaguri? And keep on keeping on. So yeah, SmackDown, I kind of don't really have that many thoughts on SmackDown. It was okay. I was annoyed, like, it felt like, obviously on purpose, but it was annoying to hear them be like, for the first time on SmackDown Live, Cena and Orton. And I'm like, don't ever say first anything for Cena and Orton, because they've literally done everything and feuded, for years and had, a lot of matches on pay-per-view. And they to be fair, had not had a one-on-one altercation since 2014. So it's been a couple of years, but they were so aggressive on them fighting for so many years that it still feels fresh when they were fighting every damn pay-per-view. So there's that, I suppose. But yeah, they did the best with what they had in basically having to build or having to book a lot of matches for the Chamber this weekend. So that's kind of a lot of, hey, we gotta announce some matches and do some shit real fast. And it's not like the guys they had matches for haven't already been fighting since before the Rumble, but they didn't actually confirm any matches until this show, which, usually on the week of seems a little bit misguided, but what do I know? What do I know? I don't book wrestling, so. In any event, let us see if we can take out Daniel Bryan with the Salt Shaker to a point. Oh yeah, referee, get in position. Seriously. 3. And Daniel Bryan, if you think we're anywhere near done with any of this feud has just gotten started. And you will be another victim of the attackslug. So prepare yourself for getting your ass kicked each and every week here on this show, as I am continuing to cash a checks and break a necks. It's over. Win your match with Greenhead Health. I wasn't even trying. Oh no, Renee Young. Let us talk about what happened out there tonight. The landscape is wide open right now. What is next for you? I got my eye on the prize. A WWE Championship. Those guys at the top better watch out, because I'm gunning for them. I'm getting better and better each day, each match. I have not even reached my peak, and I've cut this same exact promo before. I'm just going to hit the options button. Back to you guys. Oh, wow. It is the week of WrestleMania. It is March. So just who in the hell, who will I be fighting at WrestleMania? Will it be Daniel Bryan? I don't know. We'll find out. I have I won that match, and I have 0 rival points, so that makes a whole lot of sense. Anyway, that was episode 100. Thanks for watching. It would have been cool to have episode 100 be at Mania, but things just didn't quite line up. Anyway, I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day, and I'll see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.